I'm going to speak about abundance. Okay. If you don't come for abundance class, you'll miss Lakshmi. So that is the inner quality of expansiveness is called Vishnu. So that gets shrunk by the jealousy, anger, hatred, all those qualities. So how to overcome that is the act of forgiveness and forgetfulness. Did I teach something extra about forgiveness last class? Okay. Right. So that's about dropping. So let us take somebody. Now let us remember somebody who has closed your eyes. Some people or other people have hurt you in your life. Remember those people. As you remember those people, as you remember incident, you can see small movement in your heart center, small vibration or changes in your heart center. You may feel dullness, you may feel little bit pain, you may feel some amount of noise in your heart center. See that, experience that pain and small amount of noise or suffering which is happening at the heart center as you remember the incident. Now hold your hand, both hands in the form of blessing. May that person who has caused you suffering experience happiness and peace in life because he caused the suffering, he himself was unhappy or he was disturbed. May that divine light bring peace and happiness in his life so that he is healed. I forgive him or her and drop him or her from my heart center. Look at that sensation in your heart center. Just mentally pick that up and throw it out. Mentally visualize you are picking up that heart center, the pain or noise in the heart center. Pick that up and throw it out. And bless the person with peace and happiness so that he doesn't hurt anybody and you have forgiven him. In your heart center where there is noise, fill that center with the divine light emerging from the top of the head, Sahasrara. Start feeling the peace in the heart center. Just forgive that person and drop him or her from your life. He or she remains as a small memory in your heart center. So that memory, you drop it. See how peaceful you feel in your life. Just open your eyes. So what happens?
I felt something inside me called squeezing. Then there was an expansion. And that expansion led to calmness.
Calmness.
Yeah, experience when you think of the person who is hurt you. You remember this, but you forgive them, you feel nice.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you don't even forgive them. Maybe accepting the, if they blame us for something, suppose they blame you for something.
Suppose you?
They are blaming you for something. But what you've not done. And you just don't respond, give back to them. They think you've accepted the fact and you have done it. So,
We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Okay, we'll come to the answer. Okay.
Very nice.
It was nice.
Practical.
Huh?
Practical experience.
Practical experience. Do you feel that there's a sensation in your heart when you remember such a hurts?
Actually, I had two of them whom I, as you said, during this particular session, they both of them were looking like aliens to me.
Okay, good.
Black color.
Good.
And then finally they asked me, good.
Right now, because I'm feeling very peaceful and loving, I was not able to get to that frequency.
Sure.
But at other times it is there.
Yeah.
And what to do if that person is constantly in your life?
Constantly.
It's not past tense only, but that person is constantly in your life. Even now.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, there are situations where you may have to, like a person has come and gone is one situation. The person is currently in your life. You have to deal with the person depending on moment to moment, not based on what past is, not future is. At this moment, the person is not same person who we heard here earlier. As I told you, you are not the same person who came to this class. When you go out, I guarantee that you are not going to be the same person. So you have changed. That person has also changed, for good or bad. But when you speak of that person, he is not the same person. So that's why every moment with that person, you have to treat it as a fresh moment. Fluid, right? That's why I teach people, right? Actually, Zen masters that teach, what is that?
Archery.
Archery. Okay, to focus, to be in the moment. They teach with just that archery. They teach so many things actually. Okay, just by archery. You know when you have to leave the arrow, okay? You have to have the right pressure and focus. The Zen master will say, you leave the arrow when you are not leaving. So this guy has to break his head. And once he understands that, he will master that Zen archery. You leave the arrow when you are not leaving. What do you mean by that? Do you understand that? Right? Like that. Okay. Many of these teachings appear like puzzle, but when you crack it, it appears so beautiful. They are designed to be made into puzzle because otherwise you will not put your effort. Huh? Oh, yeah. So every moment is a fresh moment. Okay? Every moment you have to be alert. And to learn that, I teach people to stock trading also. within 10 minutes, the whole dynamics will change. If you are not alert, you are gone. I can't bring a bow and arrow, they're very expensive.
But after being alert also, and still after, I'm very good at stock trading, day trading I do. But I know what is happening, but still I do the same thing.
No, that's.
I know there is a reversal, again I do that.
Again, you are coming back with history to do today. Today you have to look at very fresh eyes, like a child eyes. Very alert. You bring all your lessons from yesterday, but don't bring memories from yesterday. Be in the moment. Don't get carried away with greed. That 10 minutes you can learn more about spirituality than my few hours of class. The moment you get carried away with greed, you'll go. Okay, you have to be alert and you have to be in tune with that. That is meditation. You think meditation is just doing something? So there is a Zen and art of motorcycle maintenance. Have you heard of this book? Huh?
Yes.
Right. See, when you are tuned with something, okay, anything happening, you are actually aware. Let us say somebody who is a really mechanical old man, okay, has become bored. 30 years of life he has spent in his garage. Now he has given to his son, and the mechanic is sitting outside. His son is doing repair. The old man has become so old. Why are you giving so much of trouble to the car? Yeah, that's creaking. That one nut tightening, the car is creaking. This guy can feel it. Are you in tune with the universe or you're out of tune with the universe? Whatever you define as universe. If you are in tune with the universe, you'll understand what's going on and you are in tune with sync with that. So these are all mechanisms to learn to be in tune with that action. So if you think the stock trading is for making money, no, it's something more than that. If that's true for anything in life, even cooking, washing, everything you can learn. To be free from the past, to be not worried about the future, to carry the learning of yesterday, to be alert in the present moment, not to be carried away with greed, to be tuned with the mentality, psychology of the market. There's many things you can learn. If you don't learn that, then it becomes a gambling. Anyway, for your kind of, I have not done stock trading.
You already gave me tips now.
Okay. You can learn. Your work can be a learning field. Everything can become a learning field. That's why I'm saying your guru is everywhere. Right? Office is a very good, nice place to learn. The battle of egos, clashes, right? Okay. The greed, the need, the sorrow, misery, fame, success, failure. Moment to moment, you have to be aware and alert. Okay. So next, yeah. So now let's say with that cleaning up done in your heart, you go back to the same person again. Close your eyes. Same incident. Just see the person who has hurt you. Go back to the same incident. And go through the incident. See, is there a pain or sensation in your heart center? Is there any residue left? If the residue is left, again go through the same process. Just bless the person. May that person have peace and happiness in your life. May that person be healed. See the divine light emerging from your hands and feeling that person, giving him peace and happiness. Just visualize you going into your heart center, picking up that noise, holding it and throwing it out. So your heart center becomes free from that sensation. Just see that. Visualize the divine light filling your heart center so that wherever that vacuum is created by the feeling, that gets filled with the divine light, you feel that peace. Heal yourself, heal the other person, and become free from that other person. Come back. So, what was the question which you asked? Somebody asked a question. Yeah, you said some question.
It was like, suppose somebody is shouting at you for something which is not done, and you just don't bother and try to forgive them. I'm not taking it seriously, but they think that we've accepted the fact of what they're talking about or shouting at us for. That just
No. See, the case. This is actually cleaning the heart, not having a residue in my heart, right? Why should I have somebody's junk in my heart? Please tell me. Somebody hurt me, why should I have that junk that I am throwing it out? Right? Now you are asking me the question how to deal with the person. Okay? Dealing is a skill. Right? How do you deal with the skill?
But you're silent between your biceps.
No, I am saying I never told you to be silent. No. Did I tell you to be silent? Right? First I said don't leave any residue inside your heart. Okay? Then how do you deal with the person can vary. You can take a stick and beat him. Or you can be polite and talk to him. Or you can be gentle and logical and deal with him. Right? You can have many ways of dealing. That's your skill. Okay? But in any case, don't have a residue of that person in your heart. If you are polite, you'll smile and say, okay, Baba, it is all. Okay, now you say like that, I agree like that. Let us agree to disagree, let us part. You'll say. Okay. If you are like combative, come, let me prove a point, you'll say. No point gets proven anyway, but then your energy will be diverted. Right? So depending on your skill, and a politician or diplomat will say, yes, there is a right in what you point you say, there is right in what I say, both of you have some points, but both will agree and disagree. Something like that. Ultimately, there is no conclusion. Right? So that way, you have to, there's a skill of life. How do you skill? What skill you have? But whatever happens in your life, why do you carry something in your heart? That's my question. Clear? So any question?
Heart is filled with grief, not with love.
We'll come to that.
We're holding on to that. We're holding on to the past incidents.
See, the incident is gone. Okay? The incident is gone, that has left a print in your heart. That's causing you trouble. Why you keep it there? Alright? Once in a while you have a government agencies, no? What is that? File clearance. What they call is file clearance, right? So to some 50,000 files nobody would have looked at. Then one day they'll say all files will burn. So one day you say you all files will burn. Why do you keep it?
Either together, cleaning.
Cleaning.
And then cleaning.
Just clean it now. Keep it out. How you deal with the person is a day-to-day problem, challenge. That's a skill, right? So depending on what you have learned in your life, you can be smiling and pursue him. Okay, you can be very polite and gentle and pursue him. You can be angry and pursue him. But what else? But don't leave anything here. Clean it. Clear? Any questions? Is there questions you ask? No?
What she said.
Who said?
What did you say? Constantly there, you have to keep them like that.
Constantly there, every time you take it as a new person. Every moment is new. Yesterday whom you saw is not the same person today. Right? Now, if the person has a problem, it is his problem, not your problem. That is for him to sort out. For you, you have to look at everything as a fresh eyes. Isn't it? Understand? If somebody has a problem, it's not your problem here. It's for them to solve. But if you have a problem, you have to solve. Your problem gets accumulated in your heart. So can you throw that problem from your heart is the question. Okay. Okay. Now there comes, you have hurt somebody. Okay. Not that life is one way. You keep hurting somebody. Right? Knowingly or unknowingly. Do you?
Sometimes it's involuntarily.
Huh? Involuntarily. So you hurt somebody. Right? Okay. So did you ask forgiveness from that person? Did he forgive?
Yeah. They say they forgive, but we don't know.
So,
Not sure.
huh?
Not sure.
So I make a sure way they can forgive. Otherwise they will catch their neck and say forgive. The technology to make them forgive, very sure way. You want that? So, why does somebody hurt anybody? Please tell me. Why somebody should hurt somebody?
Because there is no awareness of the.
They're no awareness. They're ignorant. Okay. If you are aware of your nature, nobody can hurt. Okay. It's all unawareness, brainwashing. Some terrorist comes and kills somebody. Okay. You think he is aware? He has been brainwashed into believing something which he has never questioned. It's like alcohol. Somebody has drunk alcohol, and in that he doesn't no awareness. What about Smita? Why are you smiling? Tell now.
Yesterday, somebody had come home and he was saying about the same dentist. He said the best way to brainwash somebody is only to pray for 5 times a day. Before taking me, it's time to pray again. So he can think and analyze what you have done.
So they are living in unawareness and no time to think, no time to analyze, no time to go introspect. What am I doing right or wrong? And nobody tells them also. You are in an environment where constantly you are bombarded with some, right? So then, what happens? That person cannot come out of that, right? And when you hurt somebody, were you aware? You are also the same situation. You are also in the same situation. Unawareness. Correct?
In every interaction, right, we are pointing fingers at each other. I'm pointing finger at the other person, he's pointing finger at, especially in the office.
Yeah.
Rarely I accept that I also am responsible.
No. This is actually, we have to separate out two things. One thing is called skill, and other thing is called self. Skill you can learn from corporate trainers. Self you can learn from me. There are a lot of corporate trainers, great trainers, how to handle politics in office. One of my friends is actually one of my colleagues. Actually, one of my in our office, one of the senior guys is very aggressive, and people are terrified when he goes to they go to his room. Okay, he bashes them left, right, and center, verbal bashing happens. So another guy joined in my office. Okay, and that guy took on this fellow like left, right, and center. And we are surprised, how can this guy fellow fight with them like that, left, right, and center? Then this fellow told me, Prabhu, when I joined my office, okay, when he joined his office, there was a corporate training it seems. Okay, and you know how they give the corporate training? There is a swimming pool it seems. In the swimming pool, you have to walk and cross the swimming pool. You have to go in the water and go. So there are some fellows who are standing there. The moment you come there, they'll hit you. Like
under the water.
I'll push you under the water. Okay, most of the people can't cross it. There are some hefty fellows. I mean, these guys police only. Their mandate is not to allow this fellow to cross. Okay, so this thing, and they said the life is full of sharks. These are the sharks who are standing in the water. Now you will tell me how do you handle this? This fellow thought over. Actually, when he started crossing and tried to escape him like this. So they didn't allow him. They caught on him. Then pushed him underwater. Then he got suffocated. Then suddenly he got up and started beating that fellow and pushed him underwater. And that fellow left him and he came out. Then the trainer told to encounter a shark in office, he used to fight back. That's what I'm doing, he said. Okay, so this is the way corporate trainers teach. Okay, and mind you, I also encountered the same person. He shouted, shout. I am very silent, as if nothing is passing through. After some time, he gets tired. I don't fight back. I don't react. So there are different ways of handling. There is a skill of life. How do you handle a shark? Fighting back or being silent or whatever is that? There is a skill that you can learn through corporate training. How to be silent and handle it, I'll teach. Never get angry. Never react. Yeah, silent. This fellow is dancing, singing. Okay, fine. Looks nice. Dance and sing. For me, everything looks like a very nice dance and singing. Some anger and okay, fine, good. You are having something. Okay. Right. So now that person whom you seek forgive, he cannot forgive if he is in unawareness. That's the point. How can somebody in unawareness forgive you when he is still in unawareness? He also is going through same hurt what you have gone through, similar to what you. So now look at the person. Visualize the divine light, the wisdom, the guru in the heart of the person, and seek forgiveness not from the person, from the divine light in his heart. See the deep peace you experience when the divine forgives you, not the person, but the divine. Now look back your heart center. Do you see any sensation or feeling residue left with that incident? Just check that. Fill yourself with the divine light. And let the divine light spread from you and fill up that person also, purifying all the impressions. Experience the deep peace within you. Slowly open your eyes. So what happens now?
You will leave them tonight.
But maybe how to forgive ourselves?
How to?
Forgive ourselves. I hurt somebody.
Huh.
So I have to forgive myself. Okay.
No, what I say is,
I ask
you are not
you-
forgiving yourself, you are asking forgiveness from the divine.
Okay.
Okay, because divine is always aware. And divine understands and forgives you because you are in unawareness. So basically you are reminding that at that time I was in unawareness. Right? In awareness, nobody can do any mistake, please understand. No hurt can happen. No mistakes can happen in awareness. Only in unawareness things can happen. It's not easy to come out of unawareness, okay? It's a long journey. Any questions? Who has any questions about this?
Okay, everybody really awareness.
Can you?
Everybody really awareness. Always. Like awareness in even one regard, is it
Sorry?
possible? I mean, you said that awareness we all regard person or whatever it is. But Ashton awareness and everything.
Yes. Yes.
So one instance of hurting somebody or anything, and fully aware of what action is doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am.
She's pushing you.
Even in dreams I am aware. Dream also I don't become unconscious. The self-awareness doesn't fade, doesn't go. That who says so? Is not sadhana. Sadhana is for, you have to understand the difference between sadhana and shodhana. Right? Sadhana and shodhana, right? Both names of girls, I suppose. Or Shobhana is the name of the girl. Sadhana, I know. Shodhana, I don't know. Sadhana is a spiritual practice. It can be breathing, it can be pranayama, whatever is that. Shodhana is the search. What leads to mukti? What leads to liberation? Sadhana or Shodhana? Sadhana leads to Chitta Shuddhi, Shodhana leads to liberation. Shodhana means who am I? Okay, again I teach you who am I. That search leads to liberation, mukti, Shodhana. Sadhana leads to purification of the mind. Sadhana and Shodhana, you should know the difference. Okay. So you said a lot of sadhana is required, right? This is actually our concept we are expanding. So for building a house, I need a lot of sadhana. I have to earn money. It takes time. Right? I need sadhana. Okay. For getting a better job, I need sadhana. For getting a good boy in marriage is required sadhana is required. For getting a good girl in marriage, lot more sadhana is required. Something like that. Our concept of sadhana extends to all aspects of life. Then we say spiritual sadhana also, you need a lot of spiritual sadhana to get God. It's the other way actually. It's not the sadhana, shodhana. Because self is never lost. Self is always there. It's only you have to search within you. Search is different from sadhana. Okay? Understand? What is the difference between search and sadhana? One lady wanted a necklace, diamond necklace. Okay? So diamond necklace, to get a diamond necklace, her husband has to work for so many days or months. Then they go to good jewelry, pay a lot of lakhs of money, and get the diamond necklace. Lot of sadhana has to be done by the husband actually to get her necklace. Okay, and then so he gets necklace. Sadhana is done. Now she wears the necklace and feels happy. Everybody says, "Wow, beautiful necklace." Actually, everybody says, "Oh, beautiful necklace." She thinks that they are telling beautiful to herself. Okay, she feels very happy. What a nice dress, if I say. You feel very happy. Actually, they are telling your dress, not about you. The other one, the complete one is, you don't look good, nice also. But the moment you say something about your dress, you feel happy. Oh, what a nice necklace, you'll feel happy. A lot of sadhana husband has done to get her the necklace. Okay. So some days are over, and one day she lost the necklace. Right? She lost the necklace and searching here and there. Where it is? Where it is? Okay, she got so anxious. So much of money is spent, and she did a lot of sadhana to search the necklace. Okay. Right? Then somebody came. What are you doing? My necklace is lost. Oh, calm down, calm down. We'll find out. Take some glass of water. Okay. So take the glass of water. Then remove this thing, that saree you are wearing, pallu. What is there? Oh, necklace is here only. Okay. So getting necklace is sadhana, husband's sadhana. Searching for lost necklace is wife's sadhana. And seeing the necklace is shodhana, not sadhana. Shodhana is to get what, to remember what you have. Sadhana is to get what you don't have. Or sadhana is to recover what you have lost. But what you have already, you have forgotten. Shodhana is required. Atmadnana is not sadhana. Atmadnana is shodhana. Does it mean sadhana is not required? It is required. Okay, to get something in life, to make your mind peaceful, sadhana is required. But Atmadnana, shodhana is required. Shodhana is only one. Who am I? Nanu yaru? Any questions? Since you are sitting behind, I don't see. Then she asked, you didn't even ask me. Okay, you asked everybody, but you didn't ask the question. So if you have any questions, you have to tell me, or you poke me. She pokes me over the phone. Guruji, you have to ask questions, everybody has answered, you didn't give me an opportunity. Now her mobile phone has gone bad because of that complaints. Okay. So different, do you understand the difference between sadhana and shodhana? Shodhana, the result of shodhana is instantaneous. The result of sadhana will take time. So Atmadnana is not a result of long sadhana. Atmadnana is the result of Jnana. So there was a king called Janaka Raja. He is actually, mythologically, he is a king who represents a Karma Yogi. To his asthana, this Ashtavakra came. Okay, Ashtavakra is, his party body is deformed. 8 part of the body is deformed. The moment, when he walks, it will be very terrific when people laugh at him. So all people in his asthana started laughing at Ashtavakra. So then Ashtavakra said, King Janaka, I came to your asthana thinking that you are wise men in your asthana. You have only cobblers sitting in all high positions, he says. Janaka gets astonished. Why? What do you mean by cobblers? How are you degrading my this thing? The people in your asthana, people in your court can understand only my deformed body. They cannot understand my soul, Atma. Atma is never deformed. They can understand the skin. They can understand the flesh. They can know better than cobblers, he says. So king immediately understands this man is Jnani. He asks for forgiveness. And he says, Janaka says to this man, who is that? Ashtavakra. Okay. Please forgive me, forgive us on their behalf. I seek forgiveness. Please take me as your guru. Take me as your Shishya and teach me Atmadnana. I have heard that Atmadnana can come quickly. It doesn't take time. I have heard that Atmadnana can come like this within a fraction of a time. It can come. Okay. Please teach me something where I can get Atmadnana. He says. How do you get? How fast you can get Atmadnana? That instant. It's a flash within. Okay. So it's like this. It will come. It's oh, is that? It's like my necklace was here only, like that recognition. So this man said, okay, are you ready to give anything for me? Okay, whatever you have to give it to me. Then king says, this all this kingdom, that kingdom was very big, belongs, I am offering it to you, your feet, master. Oh master, take all this kingdom which belong to me. Take. Then Ashtavakra laughs. O king, when did the kingdom belong to you? The kingdom belonged to your people. They gave you a responsibility to run the kingdom. They didn't give you the kingdom. How can you offer something which doesn't belong to you? Okay. So then Janaka Raja is ashamed. He says, I offer my body as a servant. I am your servant. The Ashtavakra laughs. Oh, when did the body belong to you? Body is made up of 5 elements. Okay. It belongs to nature. How do you claim that body belongs to you? So then Janaka says, I offer my mind to you. Ashtavakra laughs. Did the mind belong to you? What is in your mind actually? What is in your mind? Whatever mind you have, mind is a contribution to society. All junk of the society is in your mind actually. Please tell me any thought which is not sort of society. You say, I believe in this God. That's a part of contribution. I believe in this. I know this. I think this. Everything is a collective consciousness society put into your head. Okay? So the mind never belonged to you. Then Janaka Raja says, how stupid I am. Okay, I thought all this belonged to me. I offer my stupidity to you. At that moment, he got enlightened. Janaka Raja. Okay. I tell this story to say that enlightenment is didn't happen. It will not happen. So next moment, my students come. Guruji, give me something, but I get enlightened like this. I have already told whatever I can tell you. So there. You told enlightenment like this. Can you please, you made the person enlightened like that. You give me one answer like this. Okay. So it's a flash within. So far I am thinking I am a body, mind, intellect. I have to start thinking and understanding that I am consciousness. That shift is called enlightenment. Okay. So then somebody came, it's Rekha only. Okay, I give example of enlightenment, how quick enlightenment can be, right? So there's a dark room, then in the dark room you ask whether the table is there or chair is there or this thing, you say, I can't see. Then he is searching around, then all that he has to do is switch on and suddenly he'll see everything. How much time to take you to switch on? 1 fraction of a second, and then that time you can see everything. Like that, once that inner flash happens, you can see everything very clearly. That's it. Enlightenment is like that, switching on a light in a dark room, I said. Then this lady comes and said, Sir, Guruji, to search for the switch, I don't know where it is. It's a dark room, where is the switch? I don't know. Then somebody else said, Guruji, I found the switch, but the light is dim. So, if you are under the impression that enlightenment is a series of sadhana, it's wrong. It's a shodhana, it's a flash, inner flash. Sadhana is required. Like I said earlier, enlightenment is not result of sadhana, but without sadhana, enlightenment cannot happen.
See, you, so sadhana only it is exhausted.
How?
But if Shodhana ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ it becomes very grace.
But because of Prartha, he will not even go for Shodhana. He will not be ready for Shodhana.
Grace ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ರಿಸೀವ್
just the purification of mind.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್?
She got it right in on the day of marriage. That she should not have.
Actually, marriage is enlightenment for the ladies and beginning of the bondage for us, right? The bondage, bandhana.
ಶೋಧನ ಅಂತ ಸಂಶೋಧನ.
Now together both people will start searching for a solution. Actually, okay. Any questions? Okay. Now let us do another meditation. Hold your hand like this. Visualize the divine light everywhere. Golden color light shining. Light of peace, light of love, light of joy, light of happiness, light of purity. Bow your head slightly so that light enters through your sahasrara, fills every part of your body. Feel that heart center getting filled with divine love. Overflowing, overflowing, overflowing. Radiating the light, radiating through your hands to fill the entire universe. Become the instrument of the divine. Let your body, mind, and intellect become the instrument of the divine. Let peace, joy, love, and happiness spread to all beings. Repeat with me. May all living beings in sea, sky, land, and forest have peace, happiness, and joy. Make my body, mind, and intellect instrument of thy will. Peace. Open your eyes. So somebody said, "What's your identity?" When I asked, what did he say? No. What did he say? What you said as identity is, I am instrument of the divine. Okay. Actually, the body, mind, and intellect is the instrument of the divine. You can't even claim the right on that body, mind, and intellect also. Right? So when I said, I was very careful with the words. Make body, mind, and intellect instrument of thy will. Actually, that body, mind, and intellect has my will.
That's correct.
Are you sure?
Mind being body.
Any questions of the Anahata Chakra?
Where is the light switch?
Huh?
Where is the light switch?
For that, I give a very example. Instant enlightenment you want? You want instant enlightenment? Electric socket, live electric socket is there. The light, flame, everything will come. Otherwise, the enlightenment is wisdom.
In this, in giving that we receive.
Huh?
In giving that we receive.
Ah.
So what that's I think it's related to the heart, Anahata Chakra.
See, this I will discuss in the evening today. Abundance, right? Is about the heart is about giving. I told last time, love is not a verb. Love is a feeling. Love is not. It's a state, not a giving action. But out of love, some actions happen. Okay, that's not a doer, but it's an action which happens. So the love knows how to give. Okay, and the universe is such that when you give, something will come back to you in return. That's called yajna phala. Okay, what you give will come back to you in abundance. That's called yajna phala. What you give is called yajna, is an offering. What universe gives back to you is yajna phala. So the energy is a circuit actually, always. Like 2 wires are required. Current will flow into this thing. So when you give, the energy flows outwards, and the universe will close the circuit and give something back to you inwards. When you give, you will get back in abundance. Today after evening we will discuss that abundance in more detail. Right? Okay. So Anahata Chakra will stop at this level and we'll go to Vishuddha. Okay, Vishuddha means pure. Shuddha. Okay. So the lower 5 chakras corresponding to 4 different lower 4 chakras correspond to different elements. Earth, Muladhara, water, Swadhisthana, fire, Manipura, air, Anahata. Vishuddha means space. Pure. Space is unattached, untouched by anything. It's pure. Right? So you can, when you buy a house, this is my house, you say. So what is your house? The space inside your house, space inside is called your house, not the walls. But when do you register, what do you register? You register the land, earth, okay? You register the building, which is earth again. But actually you are buying space. And nobody can sell space. Isn't it? The space cannot be captured. Then you say, this is my space, because you have put a wall. It's your inner space, your space. The space within your house and space outside your house also is same, one space only. Because you have a boundary, you think that it's my space. But space itself cannot be partitioned. Space cannot be corrupted by any of the means. Space is unattached. completely detached, free from all attachment. So once you are free from all attachment, nothing can disturb you. So who is Devata for space? Who is Devata for Vishuddha Chakra? Shiva. That's actually detachment. Completely detached. Then you say, to be completely detached, I have to run to the forest or I have to go to the top of the mountain. So to avoid your confusion, our ancestor rishis were very smart enough. They said, Shiva is also married. He has also 2 children. He has also same trouble that you have, but still is Bairagi. Otherwise, you start getting wrong notion that to be detached, you have to go to some place. Then you say, no, at least Shiva stays in the Himalayas. Okay, even Himalayas, the troubles don't stop, right? And his ganas are very troublesome. The dance, sing. Okay, so the state of being detached is called Shiva. State of being detached means not running away from life, but being in life like a lotus. So the way to be there is leading a life like a lotus. To be born in mud, but not made up of mud. To be grow in water, but not getting attached to water. And to bloom to the sunlight is life. You have to be in the world, but not be of it. Are you of the world? Are you made up of the world? Please tell me. To be in the world, but not be made up of it. Not be, to be in the world, but not be of the world.
She's not part of the world.
Are you or not? Okay, understand. So, what is of the world which is in you? Something of the world has got into you. Into means you means body. What is that?
What is the body?
Your mind is a contribution of the world. Contribution of the world. The body is the contribution of the parents. It is fresh. Okay? And like everything in the world, everything in the mind is a contribution of the society. Huh? And you start living as if it's yours. Tell me what is in your mind which is not a contribution of society. Huh? Then there's no contribution. No, there's God only. There's Chaitra only. Tell me what a part of your mind is not a contribution of society. Your aspirations, your hopes, your fears, your memories, your anger, your jealousy, your hatred, what you love, what you don't love. Even love has to be a filmy style love. Ordinary love won't do. Huh?
Even in the womb, that's the
So tell me what is in your mind which is not a part of the world. No, this is my God. Where did the God come from? Where did the mind come from? Oh, no, don't go to too much of cosmic mind. Your society. Right? All your concepts, thought process is based on the contribution of the society. So can you be free from all these and still have a life? Huh? Not easy. Huh?
Then there's no-
Huh?
it's not-
You tell me, what is the concept which you have not borrowed from society? Are they real? You have just accepted and digested that.
When child within 1.5 years, nowadays 1 year, within 1 year history from all these.
Yeah, full. You're filling it up. Now, concepts itself is nothing wrong in that. Okay? You can have as infinite number of concepts. But the moment you start those concepts as the sole reality, then you are in trouble. That's Maya.
ಒಂದು SMS ಬಂದಿತ್ತು.
Ah.
Look, till I passed 8 years, I thought my name was Shekha.
Shut up. Shut up.
Teacher Shekha, parents Shekha.
You never had time to look yourself, who are you? Everything you have borrowed a concept. You have borrowed a concept called I am Hindu, I am a Muslim. Okay, this is the real God and this is demigod. Every other God is demigod actually. Huh? The God should look like this only. The God should wear the same dress. If it changes the dress, then this is not God. So how sorts of concept you borrow? Huh? Please tell me, how many concepts you have which you have taken to be real? That is called Maya.
Actually, all of them.
Huh?
Actually, all of them.
All of them. Is enlightenment also is a concept? It is. It is. Okay? There are some concepts which take you to unawareness. There are some concepts which take you to liberation. Okay? So, chemical is poisonous. Okay? The same chemical given some dosage becomes a medicine. Like that, enlightenment is also a concept which gives you, takes you out of unawareness. It's good to have. But eventually it's a concept only. A person who becomes enlightened becomes free from the concept of enlightenment also. Right? Now can you tell me some concept which you have taken so seriously and real to be real? One by one, only one approach, because so many things are there.
Civilization concept.
Civilization.
Civilization.
Ah.
You have to get civil
Okay.
duties, manners.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
This is this.
Okay. So, Gayatri. What concept you take as reality? Now you are telling me here today.
I should not say God or think about God when I'm like, doing my.
Okay. So some do's and don'ts.
To do some good samskara, it will lead to sadhana.
Huh?
Good samskara
Huh.
leads to sadhana. To good life.
Moksha
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಬೇಕು.
is a concept. Is it real? I think it's real. Okay.
Clear.
It's clear. Okay.
Good, come here
Okay.
to get.
Yeah, there are some concepts which will liberate you. There are some concepts which will put you in bondage. Okay. Now please tell me one concept which will lead to bondage and one concept leads to liberation. Please tell me.
Religion leads to bondage, spirituality leads to liberation.
Okay.
Yeah, same as some traditions lead to bondage.
Traditions are also required to some stage of life. Okay. Just to give you some protection.
Yeah.
Everything outlives. Right? You know the children growing up, right? The shirt will be, suddenly the child will find the shirt is becoming too tight. It grows up. So many of the concepts are required. After that become outlive. Then it becomes old, you have to throw it out. Yes, madam.
Bondage thing is whatever you say, mind, body, and intellect.
Okay.
So
But
once you are aware of
did society tell you that it is you? Who told you like that? How did you get that concept?
By becoming more and more aware and coming to such class.
No, no, I'm
By
saying.
connecting,
Okay.
Body is a bondage basically.
Body is not a bondage.
It creates bondage and
No.
slowly we just.
Body doesn't create a bondage. Identifying with the body creates bondage. Body itself is not a bondage. Body is a vehicle. Yes. Body itself is not bondage. Anything in the world is not a bondage. Identifying with that becomes a bondage, not that itself. Understand? How body can be a bondage? Body is a vehicle. You have a car. Car is not a bondage for you. Car is a vehicle. Right? But attachment to that vehicle becomes a bondage. Use it appropriately, it's not a bondage. Body also has to be used appropriately, that's all. Yes.
To think I'm fat is bondage.
Okay.
To think I'm not the body is liberation.
This statement can include the mystery itself.
Yes, Austin.
So, most common concept we have at work is success comes by hard work.
Ah. By seeing your boss, you should understand it's not true. That's true. Success comes from hard work of others. That's true.
That they will turn it around as smart work.
Smart work. Okay. Any question? Any other way? So, okay, guys, tell me. Okay, good. Subbu? No, nothing. Huh? Mind? Mind is a bondage. But mind is not a bondage. Identification of the mind is a bondage. So anything which you take as real without verifying whether it's real becomes a bondage.
So actually everything is an asset, but by our usage it can become a liability. Wrong usage it can become a liability.
Wrong usage is unawareness. In unawareness, everything can become a liability. Okay. So now all your religion, please understand, is a concept, body oriented concept.
Ideal version.
Everything. Right?
Religion itself is ideal.
Huh?
Religion ideal.
No, I'm saying religion, you're speaking one religion, I'm saying all religions.
Identical with that particular religion, that becomes an ideal.
Huh. So everything is body oriented concept. The whole new way of looking at things is consciousness oriented. It's a different way of looking. Then all your scriptures, all your thought process, all societal rules will become very different.
You become different and then what way it becomes different. You become irrelevant or become different.
You will see through. You may use it.
Okay, maybe
It doesn't become a bottleneck for you. You may use it or you may throw it. Just like your shirt, pant. But nothing hurts you. Any questions are there? So Shiva is a symbol, Shiva is a personification of a total state of detachment. So when I say detachment, freedom from concepts. When I say freedom from concept, doesn't mean that throw out the concepts. Use the concept, but don't get used by the concept. Why do you use the concept? For your own upliftment or for upliftment of the people around you or society around you. As long as you get use the concept, but don't get used the concept, you are free from Maya.
Shiva and the Kailasa Manasarovar, how does that come into picture? How is the family living there?
How is Shiva and Kailasa Manasarovar come into picture? Shiva's family, Shiva, please understand, everything has a different way of understanding. Shiva means consciousness. Parvati means Shakti, power of consciousness. Shiva and Shakti live together. Where do they live? They live on top of a Kailasa mountain. Okay. Kailasa means, Kai means Kaivalya. Lasa means dancing with joy. Okay. So this comes from Kailasa, word comes from Kaivalya. Kaivalya is a fourth chapter of Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Kaivalya. To be alone is called Kaivalya. Are you alone?
Right now,
Right now, how many people are there?
inside a lot of conditions. Bondage.
Actually, we are not alone. Are you, madam? Huh? So, how many people are there? Huh? Give me an example.
Here, I think groups.
Here, how many people are there? Can you tell me? Tell me how many are. How many people are there here? You tell me.
In a body level,
I don't know, whatever level you want to say. Whatever level you are saying. I want to listen. How many people are there here?
Taking options in front of
How many people are there? She said 10 people. How many people are there according to you?
and that's what body level I can say. But everybody, including
How many? How many?
11.
What about according to you?
as much as the mind is.
Okay. Actually, here not 11 people. Minimum is 110 people. Okay. On an average, 11,000 people are there. How 110 people? Body is not what you are. Mind is what you are. Normally for human being, right? So, are you a mother? Are you a wife? Are you a daughter? Are you a mother-in-law? Okay. Are you a professional? So how many people are there sitting here in one body? At least 10. Now you consider only 10 lifetimes. All those will populate this body. Okay. So how many people are there? You are living in a very crowded place, my dear. Huh? And most of these fight with each other. Huh? The wife will fight for the space with the mother. Right? The wife requirement will be, I have a conflict with the mother requirement. Mother requirement will be conflict with the women requirement. Women requirement will be conflict with the office goer requirement. You are in a place very, very crowded and fighting with each other. And if you are thinking that it's outside space, you are wrong. It's only inside space. Huh? Understand? And you are living in this crowd unconsciously. You suddenly become somebody. Next moment you become somebody else. Next moment you become somebody else. how passionate people are about their life? Huh? Especially it comes to matter of politics or religion and all, they become so vehement. As if you say something else, they'll hit you. They're so serious. Huh?
Very serious.
Very serious. Very, very crowded place. And huh? Huh? Very crowded place. And people are so vehement about their ideas. Okay.
Like terrorists.
No, not terrorist, you're ordinary human beings. You're spiritual sadhaka. Somebody says, no, I am non-doer. So that guy is stuck with the cause of non-doer. And somebody else says, you're a doer. That guy is finished. So we are in a very, very crowded and very crowded place. Bangalore city is better actually. Actually, this city is very, very crowded. Right? Now, from that crowd, you have to be alone. Then you will have a joy. That's called Kailasa. Okay. Yes.
ಮಾನಸ ಸರೋವರ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ,
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಬರ್ತದೆ. Step by step. Okay. So Kailasa. Kaivalya Lasa. When you are alone and dance, who is alone? Only Atma is alone. Everybody else is crowded. The ego is crowded. If you think one ego you have, you are foolish. The ego will keep on switching identities. And with one ego identity, other identity. You think the fight is outside, fight is always inside. To be free from the ego, to be able to see the dance of ego but not get dance with ego, it's called Kailasa. That's where Shiva lives. Right? I got a job, great job. How do you feel? I feel great, like on top of the mountain. Are you literally on top of the mountain? Or figuratively on top of the mountain? So figuratively, somebody is Shiva is on top of the mountain called Kailasa, not literally. So you have to understand the difference between literal and figurative. This literal and figurative gets mixed up in Puranic literature. It's nice to hear, but ultimately you have to separate out literal and figurative. Okay. Shiva lives with Shakti. Shakti is the consciousness power of Shiva. What is the power of Shiva? Ichcha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. That is the power of consciousness. And near the lake, near the mountain lake, there's a Manasa Sarovara. It's a huge lake. We have gone there actually. It's a huge lake, spreading by its river. Probably one of the most ancient lakes in the world. Very pure, serene. Manasa Sarovara is the mind. Mind which becomes silent is like a huge, vast lake. Huh? Huh? Right? So that's Kailasa, Manasa Sarovara. ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ. Any questions?
I think that the capital of Tibet also is called Lhasa. I think maybe it came from this Sanskrit Korean word. That also must be some significance related to that.
For that matter, there was one article actually. Hercules, Greek god,
Yes.
is Harikula Isha. Okay, Hercules also lifts a mount, this thing, some huge mountain or something. What this is, it's a Apabramsha of Krishna. Sorry. So like that you can extend something, but this is actually the way to understand.
He does some certain task, Herculean task.
Yeah, something like that.
But the main in English or anyone, the main sound is that vowel.
Sound is?
ಅದು ಮೂಲ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Many of the Greek words also come from Sanskrit as a root. Cow, cow, Danta Shastra, dentistry, like that they have borrowed roots. To be free from the crowd is called. Any doubts? Huh? Experience Kailasa. Kailasa is not a experience. Kailasa is a state. Experience belongs to the mind.
These are all four chakras is the experience, but here is a state.
State.
That to what?
Right.
Heart also state of
Heart is a state. No, it's memory, the mind.
love is coming from the heart.
No, love is when the absence of all emotions. All emotions are experiences. Love is a state of the being. How comes? Now the question is, when you are free from all this crowd, what is your expression of life? The throat is the center for expression. Throat is you express through words or action. What is your expression of life when you are becoming free from the crowd? Have you thought of it? What you will leave in the world, your signature, when you are what you are, not what you have become, what society has made you. That is called expression of life. What is your expression of life? Do you understand what I'm saying? What is the purpose you have come is your expression of life. So have you found it?
Yes.
Guys, any questions? No questions. What do you mean? Do you understand what is the meaning of expression of life? So, when we live unconsciously, okay, we keep on becoming something. You have become something, right? Every day you want to become something. I want to become something, become something, become something, become. Who doesn't want to become something someday? So when you are being, okay, what you do becomes your expression of life. Otherwise, unconsciously, you are doing something which is as per the identification or concepts which are unconsciously taken by you. So when you become aware of that, become free from those concepts, then what you do is the expression of your life. Huh? Suppose one day you realized that you are not whatever you thought what you are, then what will you do? You have a fresh birth, you have a fresh life, starting from scratch. What will you do? So you have all, you can start, whatever you want to start, you can start from scratch. Then what will you do? Will you do anything? You don't know. Do you understand the question? That is actually called Dvija, means twice born. Twice born only is called Brahmana. Once he realizes his inner nature, he becomes a Brahmana, Dvija. Nobody becomes Brahmana by birth. Once you realize your inner nature as divine, then you becomes a Brahmana. Then what you do becomes your signature of your life. There is a signature of your life, unconscious signature of life. Now it becomes a conscious signature of life. Consciously what you want to do. So what is your purpose of life? That you start fulfilling consciously. So you are in serious thoughts.
Then
Same
very
thing.
Huh?
I just, the purpose of life, what you said, just went to the flashback.
Ah.
So I started with whatever you said.
Ah.
Then ended up with what is the purpose?
Yes, what did you say something? What's your book? Any questions?
then every thoughts and every work has to be Jagat.
What here? What is clear?
Truth that is important is clear.
So what clarity came to you from that? What does it make? Difference does it make you?
That means I'm awaiting in a particular state, my natural state, sahaja state. Then everything I know is happening around me.
Then what actions happen through your body mind complex is called your expression.
Expression.
So, okay, tell what is your understanding?
Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಆ ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಫುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಜಗದ್ಹಿತಾಯ ಏನೇನು ಎವ್ರಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ನನಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ.
So, all the actions which happen through the body mind complex is for the welfare or evolution of the world. That's what she says.
Even single step.
Every single step is for towards that direction. Jagadhitaya cha.
When Atman Moksha, we will find that truth, then it will be Jagadhitaya.
Self-realization happens, then actions happen for the welfare or evolution of the world. That's what she says. Every thought. Earlier everything was selfish. So, do you understand what is the expression of life?
It's for the welfare of the world. When there is full oneness, there is nothing like me and world.
So naturally, what you do for welfare of the world becomes a nature, because it doesn't become forceful activity. It becomes simple. Earlier it was a sadhana, service. Then service becomes very natural and outflowing.
But inside there is no difference.
No, inside there is no difference, or there is no residue.
Yeah, residue goes, then that means difference is lost. The world and you.
Okay, this is also called detached way of.
From what the
Detachment is also illegal. Detachment is something else.
Detachment from all the crowd. Then you function free from detachment, right?
So if my mind, body, spirit is being used by as an instrument of the cosmic mind, then the whole process happens on its own.
Happens one means the thoughts.
Okay, I want to know whether now I'm in the witness state or I'm in the let go state.
What is let go and what is witness?
Because in the saksha is not like that. Let go to I mean, it's totally detached, right? Nothing, it's happening. So the welfare is happening through me. I'm not.
Through me means what? What is your me?
Vehicle is being used for the welfare.
Right.
But still, I am there and I am not there.
Who is that I?
The body is there. The body is conscious.
So, What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say, I'm just slightly confused with these words. I mean, generally, Sakshi Bhava ಇರುತ್ತೆ, detachment ಇರುತ್ತೆ, Rendu ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
Detachment is a practice.
Okay.
Right? Sakshi Bhava is whatever happens, you are witnessing it with a detached state. There is no more practice, it becomes established. Right? So then action will be not unconscious reaction to the life. Actions will be purposeful and conscious. That's what happens to the body mind complex. They are not unconscious actions, not reactions.
So you said, two bias, whenever I feel something moves back, I'm out of that loop.
You are out of that loop because you are not doing anything out of expectation.
Okay.
But still, universe will give.
Okay.
Then you say not reject it out. That comes. When you say it comes to you, not to be as conscious, this is called body mind. Right? But then you are not looking for that or you are not identifying with that. It's just that. The laws of universe will not change.
When the knowledge comes, the knowledge ಇದ್ದಾಗ even ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ even we are thinking it's also
Yes. Everything becomes awareness.
ಆಗ ಥಾಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಅದೇನು ಬರಲ್ಲ just doing.
Yes. So any questions are there? It's already 1:30. We'll have next class. Okay, there's a Vishuddha, then Atma, then Sahasrara. Atma is about Karana Sharira, the causal body. Up to the Vishuddha, still subtle body is there. After that, it becomes a causal body, Karana Sharira. The causal body corruption is through belief systems. So we will address that Atma, then Sahasrara. Only thing is, I'll be traveling for 1 month. Once I come back, find some time, we can have a class to do Vishuddha and Atma. So are things becoming clear?
How to activate the thyroid gland is one.
Thyroid or thymus?
Thyroid.
Thyroid will be. So first thing is, let's do a small pranayama, which has a direct effect on the thyroid. See, when you breathe in, there is a sound produced in the throat. Okay, right? So hum. So that will have a gentle massaging effect for the thyroid gland. Okay, you can see so hum. When you do that, the mind also becomes very calm. Not sound, not mental chanting, but the air has to produce that so hum sound. Do that. So there's a gentle massage for the thyroid gland when you do so hum. This will stimulate the thyroid hormones. Other than the what I'm saying is the other cleaning process we will go through in the next class. That psychological cleaning process. This is a pranic. This pranayama you do so for 10 to 12 minutes. Then it will have a gentle stimulating effect on the thyroid gland. Let's sit silently. Asato ma सद्गमया तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Let there be peace throughout the universe. Let all living beings in land, sea, forest, and sky have peace. लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। हरिः ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम।